Berries and broccoli are brain-boosting superstars. But plenty of foods are bad for your brain, robbing memory and sapping your smarts. Following a healthy diet is essential to maintaining optimal brain health. But there are plenty of foods that have the opposite effect and can sap your smarts, affecting your memory and mood. Therefore, it's important to identify these foods and cut them from your diet to mitigate their effects. Here are the worst foods that harm the brain. Sugar-sweetened beverages. You probably know to stay away from soft drinks. But you should also beware of fruit juice, energy drinks, and sweet tea. The same reason soda is among the bad foods for your brain: sugar. High amounts of sugars cause neurological damage because they trigger inflammation, says Wesley Delbridge, RDN and spokesperson for the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics. A study published in 2017 in Alzheimer's and Dementia backs that up. Researchers found that people who regularly consume sugary drinks are more likely to have poorer memory, smaller overall brain volume, and a significantly smaller hippocampus, the part of the brain important for learning and memory, than those who don't. Skip the sugar-sweetened beverages. Instead of fruit juice or sweet tea, try sweetening water or tea with slices of oranges, lemons, or limes. Fried foods. You probably know that fried foods are considered a guilty pleasure. In other words, they may taste good, but they provide little to no nutrients to your body. Not only do fried foods lead to weight gain and increased blood cholesterol levels, but they also can form ages, says Galloway. As we have learned more about brain health, we've better understood the connection between vascular health and the health of our brain. Avoiding fried foods will help your heart and your brain. Refined bread and pasta. Refined bread and pasta are some of the worst foods for brain health. They're stripped of their nutrients, so there's no fiber to slow down their digestion. Instead, these processed carbohydrates rush through your system and spike your blood sugar. A diet comprised of refined carbohydrates has been linked to impaired memory in adults and kids. White flour. Milling techniques involved in creating white flour remove the healthful nutrient-rich bran and germ, which contains dietary fiber, B vitamins, iron, magnesium, and vitamin E. All that is left is the starchy endosperm, which extends the grain's shelf life, says Dr. Friedman. White processed flour also has a high glycemic load, meaning it raises your blood sugar levels quickly and can impair brain function, and put you at a greater risk of dementia and Alzheimer's disease. Instead of consuming products made from white processed flour, he suggests opting for flours milled from whole grains, quinoa, almond, buckwheat, or coconut. Red meat. Studies found the most important dietary link to Alzheimer's disease appears to be meat consumption, with eggs and high-fat dairy also contributing. Just like saturated fat clogs the cardiovascular system, the blood vessels in our brain become clogged as well. Tuna. Tuna fish accumulate toxic mercury in their flesh as a result of industrial pollution, and the side effects of mercury poisoning include finger curling, cognitive impairment, and coordination problems. A California boy, who was the subject of a front-page Wall Street Journal article, went from being a star athlete and honor student to being unable to concentrate or catch a football because he ate canned tuna. Even if he had eaten only half a can of albacore tuna a week, he still would have consumed 60% more mercury than is considered safe by the U.S. government.